Hi everyone, I am Lori. Welcome to my channel, Campfire Tarot. If you're new, please like, share, subscribe. We'd love to have you as part of the family. Don't forget to hit the bell at the top so you're alerted when new content is uploaded to the channel. And if you're returning, thank you so much, Tribe, for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. This is going to be a reading for Jupiter moving into Aries. And it goes in Aries, it moves in Aries today, December 20th. And it's going to be in Aries until May 16th of 2023. It's going to move through the entire sign of Aries, and it won't return into Aries until 2034 after it leaves Aries this time. It's the start of a new 12-year cycle for Jupiter. Jupiter rules the 12th house of prosperity, and Jupiter is the planet of luck. So it's leaving Pisces and entering Aries. Pisces is more of the creative combo energy with Jupiter and Pisces, and now it's moving into Aries where we can make those dreams, that creative combo, into reality. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, meaning that, it's the beginning of the new 12-year cycle for the biggest planet in our solar system. Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system, in ours. It's going to give you a sense of urgency to move forward. Now is the time to get your ducks in a row. It's the best time to channel this can-do energy is at the end of January when both Mars and Mercury go direct. Post-January is the time to take action. And Jupiter in Aries amplifies your enthusiasm and boosts your self-confidence. This is all about self-mastery and self-discovery. They're the key themes this time. Focus on your individualistic needs and take part in humanitarian endeavors for personal gain. Also, just a little heads up, a warning, beware. Remember that Aries can be self-absorbed at times and pay little attention to the needs of others. So it's important to remember this when picking and choosing your battles. This transit calls for us to embrace our uniqueness and shoot for the moon, which in turn will lead us to find the closure we need and move forward in life. So for the next few months, you're going to feel like anything's possible, and it is. Think you will, think you won't, you're right. So, what do we need to know for Jupiter and Aries, please, angels? Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. A lot of angelic energy around at this time. Ask wonderful with that gratitude and receive it graciously. It's infinity. It's a never-ending cycle. The stability is coming in. Just remember, there are no wrong turns. You are right where you're meant to be on this path, and all paths lead home. You are a starseed. We all have stardust in us. You're a starseed. I'm going to read that because I think there's so much more, a lot of hope energy around you as well. Archangel Uriel. But you are a starseed. You're here for a reason. You've incarnated on this earth for a reason, to help raise the vibes of the planet. Attributes: intellect, soul, blueprint, seed, expansion, and gifts. The right seeds always bloom. Just as an acorn is blueprinted to grow into a mighty oak tree, you too carry the seed of the universe within you, ready to spring forth. The word intellecti means the fullest realization of a thing, and that's what you have within you. It's like your highest self guiding you to thrive in the greater mythic story unfolding. Your starseed has been planted, or more accurately, planted here on earth for a reason. Invoke your intellecti to hear more. Beautiful. We also have soul giraffes. You could be seeing giraffes. And giraffes take that higher perspective on things. They get that 3D look. They're very tall, so they can see what's coming towards them. They can see completely around them, right? They have that higher viewpoint on things. It's about having the vision, grace, higher vantage, and seeing the obstacles before you actually hit them. The Soul Giraffe is here to help you with your grander vision to allow you to see higher and further. The long neck of the Soul Giraffe gives you an elevated view of what's on the horizon, as well as another vantage point of the big picture. We're also reminded that perhaps we cannot label something as good or bad, right or wrong, unless we can see the full picture. The giraffe gracefully glides along the path, spotting what others cannot. Very beautiful. Each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are, because who you are today is not who you were yesterday. And as you're doing this growth and you're learning and you're expanding, you're changing. So you have to, it's about aligning your chakras. 11, you could be twin flame, you don't have to be, but this fire energy is around you, and it requires that you to give up who you think you were, because each day you're not who you were even an hour ago. And be receptive to that change, that evolution, that personal growth, that evolving. Wow. The Alchemical Artist. That a lot of these have come out in the last probably week, I think, for birthday messages. Creativity, artistry, new combinations, transcendence, and greater self. You may know of alchemy, the science of transmutation from ancient efforts to turn lead into gold. But there is another greater purpose to transform from your small self into your greater self. The alchemical artist stands ready to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary, creating art from new combinations of what is in front of you. The artist's purpose is to bring beauty, truth, and new ideas through their creation. You are the ultimate creation, ready to evolve. As both the artist and the creation, you can become the alchemical artist, which is absolutely beautiful, and it ties right in with your evolutionary purpose here. And how can this be a wonderful win-win-win? And this is all about looking at things positively and through the eyes of love, because there is a silver lining in even the bleakest thing. 16 reduces down to 7. The angels are around you at this time. And this is just about perspective. Change your perspective, change your life. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle. What messages for Jupiter and Aries for the collective? Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. This change is getting ready to come in for you. Be ready for it. Embrace it with open arms. Nothing ventured, nothing gained is what I heard. So just be ready to take off for this growth, for these changes, for this abundance to come in for you. This is about prosperity as well. Can I get 3 cards and a bottom card, please, for what we know, for what we need to know for Jupiter and Aries, please? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. That's new beginning, completion of cycles, a new cycle getting ready to start. Been working on your abundance. You'll be working on your abundance, doing that growth. One more card and the bottom card. We got 2 more cards. We've got Ace of Pentacles, which is this solid, stable offer. It's been taking a while to come in, but it's about to come in for you. We've got a 10 of Cups, which is a lot of love, the happiness, the 2 kids, the 2 dogs, the house, all of it. And we've got working together. And this is all about working together for the highest good, for your greatest good. So there's going to be some collaboration with somebody on this path, on this way. However that resonates for you. Can I get clarity for the wheel, please? What's the wheel for the collective for Jupiter and Aries? got the Tower. So something's changed. There's been this big change coming in. It could be a little chaotic, but something's fallen, something's changed, something's ended for this new beginning to come in. Can I get a card to clarify the Tower? What's ended? Something in that you don't need anymore. You don't want. You're done. It's over. 47 reduces down to 11. And this is a good sign. It was meant to end. It's meant for this growth, for this change to come in, for this new beginning. So what's the Wheel of Fortune? What's this new beginning? It's judgment, it's clearing and purging. It's transformation, it's rebirth, it's regrowth. It's surrendering to the journey, awakening to the journey. It's a phoenix rising from the ashes. Wow, it's definitely this change coming in. And you're working on something. You're working on your pentacles, your abundance, your stability, your growth, personal evolving roots. What's the Seven of Pentacles? You could be a little standoffish right now because this Tower came in. But there is a very supportive person, a loyal friend around you. Could be a family member. But you feel kind of separated. You feel kind of by yourself. And that's okay, because Chiron is coming into play with this as well. Yeah. So, but you were drawn to something, like a moth to a flame, like two magnets. It's seduction, it's longing, it's yearning. You want this. And what is it? It's going to be successful. You're going to get it done. It's just taking that leap of faith with this change. So what's the Ace of Pentacles? It's your true north. It's exactly where you're meant to be. Very artistic, emotional, intuitive about it. Could be excuse me. I feel like that's some throat chakra needs to be cleared for some of you. Very compassionate about it, sensitive. There could be some kinky sex, or there could be some arguments. Again, another 11. You could be seeing 11-11 at this time. But you're at a crossroads. It's time to make a choice. It's time to choose. This stable offer is coming in, and it's time to choose what you want. There's going to be multiple choice. You have more than one choice. And you have free will to choose whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to decide. Just keep yourself balanced and grounded to make the best decision for you. Builder and maker. Yeah, this new beginning's coming in. And it's going to be a happy new beginning. This is the Ten of Cups, which is also a completion of a cycle, which it'll reduce back down to the One of Cups, which is that love offer. It's a twin flame or a soulmate coming in for you. Blooming love, one of a kind, legendary love, divine love, which is beautiful. Wishes, peace, falling in love, dreams coming true, being blessed. Harvesting the good stuff, harvesting this new beginning. It kind of might surprise you how fast that comes in as well. Jupiter, the ruler of expansion, the stable new beginning, Wheel of Fortune again. It's destiny. It's being grateful, optimistic. It's a turning point. It's that growth coming in for you, which is beautiful. Very enthusiastic, passionate. And there's going to be a lot of reciprocity with this, working together. What is the Three of Pentacles, please, for the collective? Could be complicated. This is yarn, and they're macrameing the yarn as well, so it's definitely something connected. You, your person, this person, this loved one, this new beginning. A lot of seduction, sexuality here. It's overcoming obstacles. What else? This is Three of Pentacles. A lot of communication. And you have to communicate when you work together. And that's the beauty of it. Together you can overcome anything together. So just ask wonderfully and receive graciously. This abundance, all this growth, all this beauty, this new cycle is going to be ushered in. It's going to be about prosperity in all ways. There are no wrong turns. You are a starseed. You're made of stardust. You're here for a reason. Make sure you're looking at the big picture, the full picture. And remember that every growth, every turn requires you to rethink and give up who you thought you were. You become the art and the artist. And it's a win-win. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Sending you all love and light. Have a happy Jupiter and Aries season. Thanks for being here.